I separate times of the genuine ones only, and I say that respectfully. I hope that you continue to find peace within. And God truly shows you the way, and I say that respectfully. I don't pray against my neighbor, I pray for my neighbor with no malicious intentions. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. And I say that respectfully. Loving yourself is not a crime. Don't give up on yourself because someone gave up on you. Regardless if it's a guardian, family member, stranger in the street. You matter and you are worthy. And you are loved by all the right people that's truly for you. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, but no malicious intentions. Respect is a two-way street. Not everybody is supposed to be part of your journey. But you matter and you're worthy. God allowed you to see another day. It's a thought process to me. Loving yourself is not a crime. It's not. They would never understand time when you understood change. You know, your time and day. You understood the change. It wasn't an overnight process choosing yourself to better yourself. The lack of love, the lack of respect, the lack of wow. Someone taking your kindness or weakness and shortchange you with their bad habits. All because of the fact that you chose you to see your self-reflection of yourself, and they tried to dim your light when it came to their pain. But God was truly showing you the way. You didn't get discouraged. You didn't give up, let alone live in fear. That energy is different. You matter and you are worthy. They would never understand your confidence. But you ain't trying to hurt nobody. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, wow. It's a thought process for me. Being original at the end of the day, your authentic self, you ain't got malicious intentions. That's how God truly created you to be. They would never understand the obstacles that was placed in front of you, that was supposed to make you uncomfortable, dysfunctional. But God was truly protecting you, showing you at the end of the day that you are worthy. To understand at the end of the day, I got your back. Everybody not supposed to be part of your journey. I'm missing all the right people into your life. That's not going to dim your light, let alone disrespect you. You've been through enough at the end of the day when it came to trials and tribulations, when it came to pain. Folks that know how to love you, respect you, they abused you, manipulated you, mentally, physically, emotionally, abused you, made you feel like you wasn't worthy of choosing you. Only to realize that, wow, the trauma and the pain went from a child point of view going into your adulthood. Only to realize God chose you when you least expected. It wasn't going to be an overnight process to show up for yourself, to better yourself, but you truly was praying for yourself. You matter, you're worthy. You didn't get discouraged that day because someone didn't know how to respect you. Recognizing your faith is still there. Where they try to humiliate you, disrespect you, make you feel like you wasn't worthy yourself to choose you. Recognizing your smile at the inside, how the math is actually adding up. That you're choosing yourself to better yourself because God allows you to see in the day something they couldn't get in tune with. Was knowing they worth to stay in their lane. They put you in secret competition to hide their hands, to play victim at the end of the day. The energy is different. My content is not for everybody. Healing trauma and pain would never be a walk in the park. Let alone it's not an overnight process. Let alone it's not a race. It's so much trauma and pain that was endured with you. Layers on top of layers because you're wearing a mask. And you're your own worst enemy. Don't understand how someone is showing up for themselves today. My content is not for everybody. But never give up on yourself to dim your light because someone doesn't want you to see a reality of your self-reflection getting in the mirror. And you mean what you say, you ain't trying to bring no pain, let alone hurt someone in an unhealthy way. Especially when God is truly showing you the way to respect your neighbor. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. Everybody's walk of life is different. But I know how to respect my neighbor, to understand change. The energy is different. My content is not for everybody. It's not. And loving yourself is not a crime. And choosing you and showing up for you is not a crime. Thinking for yourself is not a crime. Being original is not a crime. Regardless, at the end of the day, who you pray for, with, or whatever the case may be, you do, on your day-to-day basis, at the end of the day, it's called staying your lane, neighbor. Everybody's not the same. What you believe in when it comes to your religion at the end of the day, your neighbor still knows how to respect you. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. Because they knew how to stay in their lane. They understood at the end of the day, I ain't got to be my worst enemy at the end of the day to project pain. It's a thought process to me. How your neighbor will make an assumption. Oh, because they swear up and down. We are all the same, and we are not. We're not. Just because someone dealt with trauma and pain at the end of the day, ain't got to go out here and tear the world apart. Just because someone had an upbringing at the end of the day of lack of love, but someone still knew how to show up to love somebody else at the end of the day, regardless of the trauma and pain that was endured with them from a youth and it went into their adulthood. They wasn't trying to make the next person dysfunctional. We are all not the same. My content is not for everybody. And I say that respectfully. It's a thought process for me. How your neighbor doesn't want you to see your dreams becoming your reality. They want part of it at the end of the day, only just to sit at your table, and they can't even keep up with you. They truly frown on the inside, jealousy and envy at the end of the day. Wow, you see what I said at the end of the day? It'd be the thought process for me. God truly gonna show you that way. He show you at the end of the day who's truly for you, who's gonna go against you, and protect you the most healthiest way. And energy is different. When God closes that door for all the right reasons and sends all the right people into your life to guide you the right way. You know, when it comes to guiding each other, y'all respecting each other, at the end of the day, y'all uplifting each other. Because why would you want to be around folks that's making you dysfunctional, stressing you out, dealing with depression, anxiety, PTSD? You put a name in your book that's making you so dysfunctional. It'd be the thought process for me. Being yourself is not a crime, and I say that respectfully. Save your apologies, and I move accordingly. It's a thought process to me. I ain't even bother you, jackass. It's crazy how someone will try to disturb someone's peace. Because misery loves company. You don't have to have a whole lot of money in your pockets at the end of the day. Someone try to dim your light because they can't gain self-confidence to mentally go within. They try to be like you. At the end of the day, to fall short when it comes to common sense, their own existence. It'd be the thought process of me. How are you original at the end of the day? Loving yourself to better yourself. Wow, what I want to do in my life today. Energy is different. Because someone wants me to give up, live in fear, and be discouraged, while they thoughts program me in a toxic way, only really they made themselves dysfunctional. They don't understand what I gained to lose, to win at the end of the day, wow. I chose me at the end of the day. Because God showed me how. They would never understand why you chose yourself to better yourself. Things that were supposed to make you so dysfunctional allowed you to better yourself, something that they couldn't get in tune with. The lack of love, the lack of respect. Here, the disrespect was really real. Folks taking your kindness for weakness, regardless if it was guardian, family, stranger in the street, the unhealthy relationship. It wasn't a walk in the park healing trauma and pain. And they don't understand how did you make it maintain. And God was just showing you the way. You walk by faith, not by sight. Continue patient with your time. My content is not for everyone. It's not. And being your authentic self is not a crime. You can't be nobody else but you. Trying to keep up with somebody at the end of the day, you're going to look like a fool. You know, being a copycat at the end of the day. You're going to fall short when it comes to common sense. You know, removing the mask, being real. You taking notes at the end of the day like, dang, this person is changing every single day the most healthiest way. I wish I could be like them. But I would never give them respect at the end of the day. Because I want their position when it was never a race. Now your genuine love, respect. I treat time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day and have a safe remaining year. Protect your energy. Now everybody's every good time of your day. You matter and you are worthy. Healing, trauma, and pain will never be an overnight process. It won't, let alone it's not a race. Always be yourself. And loving yourself is not a crime. Peace and respect, you never stop the violence. It's a thought process for me. Loving yourself to better yourself, never allow someone to dim your light. Stop the violence. Now your genuine love, respect. Thank you for your time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day and have a safe remaining year. Thank you for your time. I gotta go, I need a nap.